In this video, we'll talk about Luna Classic again. Obviously, we'll go over the huge bullish momentum we had yesterday and why I think, what you could also see in the thumbnail, why I think we are going to fall. And that's obviously my opinion and my analysis, but I do have some solid foundations for that. So let's get right into it. Now, what we should start with is maybe a quick recap of what happened. Essentially what happened is that, well, Luna Classic, one of the big things it always reacts to if any big burns are happening. Now what happened yesterday is that, well, of course, the daily tax burn is going on, or it's not really daily, but it's like you check it daily. But apart from that, we also had a big burn by Binance, the Binance fee burn, which happens every month right now, which is bringing the total Luna Classic burned by Binance up to 20 billion, which is amazing. There was no need for them to do that, but the entire burn yesterday, I think, was like 6.4 billion. I mean, we can still check that out right here. Yeah, 6.4 billion. So it was nice. And that also caused some bullish momentum. That's why I think we went up. Reached this level right here around 19,000. We reached into this entire level between 20,000 and 18,000. Stopped out at the 200 EMA, which first of all is a very strong technical resistance level. So it's actually pretty logical that we found resistance there. And yesterday, when I made an analysis on it, what I said is that, yeah, I mean, we could get up to 20,000 still, because right now we have some momentum. I think I made it when we just had that bullish breakout, but we need to stay on top of 18,000. And what you can see today is that, well, we have already dropped down below that, so that's some bearish confirmation. That's one reason why I think it will fall. But also historically, I've analyzed Luna Classic a lot, especially over the last few months. Historically, if a big burn like this happens, I mean, the fundamentals are great, all right, because we have a big burn. But then it's over. Then the bullish fundamentals are gone. The burn has happened. Momentum is probably dying down a little bit. Volume today is probably dropping as well severely. I mean, volume was pretty high. Right now, it's also relative to the last month. It's pretty high, but still, it is falling. So just taking the fundamentals into account, but also like incorporating the technicals, it just looks most likely that we will continue dropping down. And I mean, it's still a positive thing that this bullish move happened, because what will happen now is probably we will drop back down to 17,000, find some support there, and then drop down to 16,000, 16,500, find some support there. And altogether, that means that we can essentially hold 15,000 as a support longer. And I think dropping down to 15,000 might take a very long time. So still bullish in my book. So yeah, that's Luna Classic for you. I mean, there's one thing which you should always know, which is still very valuable for Luna Classic. I mean, momentum around Luna Classic has obviously died down quite a bit over the last month and a half, something like that. At any point of time, if anything big happens to Luna Classic, so anything with, I guess it would have to be like either a listing, but a listing would be a move like this, I think, and then bigger. Or some sort of a new proposal. At any point of time, that could still happen. And if that happens, then Luna Classic can actually become bullish. Because in the end, what you see now is that on the daily, for example, is that after the bullish fundamentals of the burn tax, we've just dropped and dropped and dropped, and that will continue going on, I think, until we get some sort of a proposal or something else. So, I mean, could we get bullish with Luna Classic again? Yes, but it all depends on the fundamentals, which we have no predictive power of. So yeah, that's my take on Luna Classic today. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and bye.